The Olympic and Paralympic Games in Paris will host so many athletes and fans. They are preparing to serve, get this, more than 13 million meals. The Athletes Village alone will prepare 40,000 meals every day.
Yeah, all that food could have an outsized impact on the planet if the Olympics didn't rethink what it means to be green. NBC's Chase Kane shows us how Paris 2024 is considering climate change in the kitchen.
The scenery changes quickly as you drive out of Paris, and it's here, the French countryside, which holds a big key to these Olympics quite literally going green.
Qui est immense et qui repose principalement.
We met the president of Paris 2024 and Olympic gold medalist at a potato farm, talking about meals for the Summer Games. That's because, according to the UN, 1/3 of global emissions can be linked to food.
And that's why we took into considerations all the main aspects of the project where we have a huge contribution. So we decided to develop the vegetable part of those meals to reduce the carbon footprint. We decided to have local food also served.
Sourcing 80% of all meals for athletes, staff, and fans from within France.
Getting the food from these farms to the Olympics is another important piece of keeping emissions low. About a fourth of the farms are within 150 miles of Paris, but no matter how far away they are, all of the food is going to be delivered to the games using electric or green hydrogen trucks, all clean energy vehicles.
Paris 2024 worked with athletes and French chefs to create more than 500 recipes for the games, and 60% of them are entirely plant-based, which drastically reduces their carbon footprint.
How do you get this to have a lasting impact once the Olympics are over?
I think it all comes down to sharing knowledge, sharing data, but you have to do a lot of communication. You have to take the people by the hands, your own staff, your own volunteers, the public, general public, and explain them. The vegan, the vegetarian offer can be a really pleasant one, a really rich one.
And that's something many Olympic athletes already understand.
Just this clean eating kind of obsession where, like, I like sweets.
During a conversation about French cuisine, Team USA divers emphasized the importance of food selection on their performance and for the planet.
For me, a lot of it is, what is my body telling me that I need? And does it need fruit? Does it need some kind of protein? Does it need more water? And I really try to do as much from the earth as possible. So trying to avoid processed food, it's really hard in America to do that.
But once they're in France, Olympic athletes may very well be eating potatoes from this farm. And for an athlete, knowing where their food comes from and that it's healthy will bring even more confidence when they compete, as the Summer Olympics begin July 26th on NBC. In Villeurbanne, France, I'm National Climate Reporter Chase Kane.
And don't forget, you'll be able to watch all of your favorite athletes right here on News Center Maine.